My daughter turned 10 the other day, which means motherhood has been a part of my life for over 10 years now. And on reflection of that, I realised that there are some things that I would have done differently or some things that I had learned. So what I wanted to do today is just share some of those things with you so perhaps you can make choices that serve you better. The first one is rest more. It's like if you're tired, go and have a lie down with your baby. Let go of the expectations of what you have to do. I used to spend so much of my time keeping the house clean, cooking, running around, and just fulfilling all the shoulds. It was actually a distraction for me. Whereas what I would have preferred to do is to rest. And when it wasn't true to rest, what I wish I had have done is put my heart into more creative pursuits, is to open my heart and go, what would bring me joy? Motherhood can be a very challenging time. Having a new baby can be really challenging. Of course it's beautiful, but you're getting to know a new baby and you're often tired and under-resourced. And creativity is a way to bring yourself joy. And when you feel joyful, then your child gets to experience the benefits of that. Your partner gets to experience the benefits of that because you're better resourced. You fill your inner cup. You might not be able to get sleep, but hey, you can have a great time and fill your heart's needs. And that's something that I know I neglected a lot, especially in the early years of motherhood. And I believe I paid the price for that, and so did my family. It's now that I'm really starting to realize the gifts of creative expression and the gifts that my heart has in offering that. The other thing that I've really learned is that it's really easy to whip yourself when you're a mother and to give yourself a hard time. The weight of responsibility that motherhood brings can be really heavy at times. We're responsible for these little beings who are so beautiful and so precious and rely on us to give so much of ourselves and give them so much of how the world works. And that responsibility is really heavy. And what I've learnt through my journey is actually to hold that lightly, is to see the end result, because that pressure doesn't help anyone. The pressure of always trying to get it right actually has led to me making some really wrong decisions because I made decisions from my head about what I thought right was, instead of connecting to my heart in the moment. For example, if I'm having a conflict with a child or having a struggle or they're having a tantrum, instead of doing what I thought I should do, what I now do and what I wish I had have known then was to just stop and to see my child as this beautiful being of light, see myself as a being of light, and close my eyes and feel into what we both need. What do they really want? Because so often what they're upset about is not actually what they're upset about. They're arguing over a cookie or a biscuit, and what they're actually wanting is a cuddle and to play or just a connection with you. So that's something that I really learned, is to trust my heart more rather than the shoulds of my head of getting it right, and trust myself more. One of the other things that I really have learned is to trust the process, to let go of how I think it needs to look, how motherhood needs to be, how my family needs to look. I've got 4 amazing, creative, gorgeous little beings, all with very different personalities, and motherhood is nothing like what I expected it to be. It's not a smooth ride. It can be a beautiful ride, and the more I connect with my heart and just allow it to be whatever it is in the moment without fighting that, the more peaceful I am, the more peaceful and harmonious my family is. So again, allow the flow to happen. Open up to the receiving, open to the flow of spirit of the universe to create for you. You don't actually need to create everything in your life. You don't need to be the source of getting it right. What you need to do is just open up to flow, open to spirit, and remember your God self and trust that. If you've enjoyed this video, well, there are 19 more that you can get for free. Simply follow the link on your screen and we'll send them out to you. Have a wonderful birth journey, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.